Hello YouTube, this is Magus, aka Magus Dragon, with another Transformers video review. And before we get on to the review, I would just like to thank Autobot Grimlock for subscribing to my videos. Thank you very much. And to the matter of your request, I will try and get them as soon as possible. I don't know when I will be able to get those two, but I'll try to get them as soon as possible. Thank you again, and let's get on to the review. Today we're going to be taking a look at this guy, Barricade. And yes, this is the repaint of the movie line Deluxe Class Barricade. And I'll just tell you right now, he does look pretty awesome. I really wish I got the original or the premium version of him, but this one's alright too. Now before I go on talking about this figure, I just wanted to give you guys a thing about him. As you know, in the movie, Barricade just disappears after the highway chase scene. And of course people are wondering what happened to Barricade. Well, in this Barricade's description says that after the Allspark was discovered and was taken into the city and hidden, and Barricade and his little buddy decides to go undercover, and they are now part of the security for the Allspark, which is kind of a cool little thing they threw in there, saying, okay, this is what happened to Barricade after the movie or during the movie. So anyway, let's get on to the figure. Really great looking design. Really love how it really resembles the security vehicles. Has a silver base with a blue paint scheme along the side and on the back, all the way through the front. And altogether really great. And he does have his Decepticon symbol. But overall, really great looking figure. And of course, he does come with a little gimmick. And that is, of course, his little friend, or the little annoyance in the movie. I kind of like him in the movie, but he is kind of annoying. And it's kind of funny that they don't see him when he's getting off the plane. Frenzy. And as you could tell, he is blue. Now I know that's to go with the color scheme of this vehicle and stuff, but I really think that Frenzy could have done a lot better with keeping him either the silver color that he was or something else, because it just doesn't look right with a blue grill on the figure. Like, I kind of really like it. Has a Minicon feel to it. He does transform into Barricade's grill. But overall, really great looking robot mode altogether. And Barricade is one of those guys who you just love. I mean, I loved him from the movie when I saw him. He is just a really great looking figure. I love how they really did the whole serve and protect thing, but instead it says to punish and enslave on the side of his vehicle. Really fun looking detail and stuff like that. Now I do have a problem with his vehicle mode. One is that the windows are clear. A lot of them have a tint to them, or are another type of translucent color. But being clear, when you pose them and when you keep them in car mode, you will see the robot kibble. And that's kind of a downfall for me. Plus, the back windshield and these side windshields right here are not painted the same color as his body. They're not even painted a different color like Bumblebee's were. But overall, really great looking figure. Alright, so now let's go on to his robot mode. And here we have him in his robot mode. Now, right off the bat, he has a really great looking face. I mean, he's not the best look face, but how the blue blends in with the black really does it for me. I really love how it looks. And altogether, he has a really great looking robot mode. Now, he does have a few problems with him. Even though he looks totally great like this. I mean, you could keep him like this and you'll still be amazed. But you can't really pose him that good. This is probably the best pose you can put him in ever. And it just might be my figure, but if you just kind of bend him a bit, he falls right over. And that's because his feet. His feet are on a ball joint, and they're not really that sturdy on that ball joint. They kind of just sit there. I mean, you can get him in a good pose like this, but this is about it. You cannot get him in like any other real good pose, like some other figures. But still a really great looking figure. Now, the other problem I have with him is he doesn't have a weapon. In a sense, he does, because if you see here, you can see a little tab right there on the top of the wheel. As you can see, if I can get my hand out of the way, there's a little tab right there. Right there. When you pull on it, his arm extends. Which is not really a good feature on. I guess it's alright, but I wish they did something better with him. But overall, really great looking figure. He's not really a must-have, not a really good playable figure, but if you want him on display, he's a really great looking figure. I would suggest getting the premium barricade or the original barricade. He would probably be your last resort. I would pick up the other ones except for this one. But anyway, now for my final thoughts on this guy. My final thoughts are, for his vehicle mode, I want to give him a 9. And the only reason why I'm giving it a 9, he's a really good looking figure, but the plates on the back being all just clear, his windshield being clear, that's going to get a 9. That just makes him a 9 right there. And for his robot mode, a 7.5. He does stand well when you get him in the right position. But other than that, his feet, his lack of any weapons except for his claws, are just, and Frenzy of course, that deserves a 7.5. Frenzy, I'll give him a 7.6 because of Frenzy. Frenzy is a good-looking figure, but I hate him in blue. This has been Megas, aka Megas Dragon, with another Transformers video review. If you like my reviews, post comments on them, rate it, post comments on my profile, and tell me what you think. You know, tell me how I could improve my videos and all that stuff. So thank you once again, and have a nice day.